Did you know that you can make $1 per email subscriber per month on your mailing list? This is something I learned recently that has really helped me think through how I build my list and how I use my list. And that dollar is actually just a baseline amount. Depending on your niche, your industry, and who you offer to, you could actually make a lot more per subscriber. So $2, $3. I've even seen up to $10 per subscriber. But let's just assume for a minute that it's a dollar. How many people do you have on your email list? Let me know in the comments right now. If you have an email list, how many people are on it right now? And if you don't have an email list, stick around because this is going to help you immensely. So, an email list, as we know, is really important to reaching out to people, having that conversation with your potential audience, with clients, etc. And some people have 100 people on their list. Some people have 1,000. Some people have thousands of people on their list. I have about 22,000 right now on my personal list. And then I have a couple of other lists that I work with in different companies. And I can tell you right now that that $1 per person on the list is actually really accurate. Mine's more because of my niche, but definitely can clear $1 per person. And that doesn't even mean $1 per person who does anything or even opens up your email. It just means for every one person on your list, you should be able to monetize that for $1 or more. So, what I have done is I have put together a calculator for you. It's free. You can go to List Builder Pro, my new membership, to see exactly how to use that calculator, how to turn 0 subscribers into 1,090 days. But to get you going, just so you can understand, I have the calculator for free. I put the link for both at the bottom here and in the description. So you go to the calculator, you type in what you see, which your industry or your niche might be. You type in how many subscribers you're going to guess that you have, how many times you might email them with an offer per month, and it'll tell you the industry averages for how much you might make for that size list in that category. It's really, really cool. It's very simple to use. And we have that inside of List Builder Pro, but I will give it to you for free. So, right now, the first 1,000 people who join my new membership, List Builder Pro, will get it for only $9 per month or $50 per year, which is a crazy, crazy discount. It's easily a $500 a year program, but I'm doing this because I want as many people as possible to understand their mailing lists. And then I'll give you that calculator for free, regardless if you join or not. So, definitely something important. I'll just give you some ideas like e-commerce right here. So, it's $2 to $3 per subscriber per month. So, if you have an e-commerce site, business to business, B2B, it's kind of general, but that can be more than $5 per subscriber. Financial services can be $10 or more. Health and wellness, $2 to $4. Digital products, 3 to 5. It depends on your email frequency and the quality that you're doing. And then it depends on the pricing of your product. So you may have very low ticket pricing, but that low ticket pricing may appeal to more people. Or you may have high ticket pricing only appeals to a few people on your list. But because you have people looking at that offer, there's a conversion rate. I'll give you a quick example. I have another membership called Arlan's All Access. It costs $100 a month. It gets about 1% conversion rate for every 100 people who see the about page, one person signs up. And there's a lifetime value there in the several hundreds of dollars, which is really cool, maybe even more. And that's 1% conversion though. So I have to get 100 people to see it for one person to convert. I have another membership that has a 10% conversion rate and it costs about a tenth of the amount. And so it's actually the exact same thing. It's exactly the same when it comes to that first day of conversion. But where it differs is that the higher ticket, which $100 is kind of high ticket, but it's really mid ticket. The difference is that over time, that higher ticket, it has a longer lifetime value. So take all of that, it's a little bit of information, a little bit of real life data, but take it and apply it to you. So let's think about right now when I talk to people, They are looking for people who are starting their companies or trying to revamp or relaunch something or have a new offer. Whether you have 5,000 subscribers or 50 or zero, you always want more. So, people who are starting from scratch, if you're starting from absolute scratch, let me know in the comments. You're starting from scratch, you do not have anybody on your email list. I really think this is going to help you see exactly how you can build to 1,000 subscribers in 90 days. That's what List Builder Pro does. And this calculator will help you calculate what that amount will do for you in your life, how it'll change your life. If you have subscribers already, you already know the power of that. And are you optimizing your list, or is it just sitting there and you send things out every once in a while without a lot of planning? Are you optimized in your list? Do you look at your list and say, oh, there are only 100 people, only 300 people there, and say, I'll just, it's not really that valuable. I know some people who have made thousands of dollars from one offer with like a 300-person email list. So don't get yourself out of the game just yet. Now, the goal is to get you to 1,000+ email subscribers so you can be making at least $1,000 per month with that email list alone and way more over time. So the first 90 days, it's 1,000, 12 months, maybe it's 10,000. How does that change everything? How would it change your life to have $120,000 more per year, right? These things, you do the calculations, it all starts to math. The math is mathing. Email lists are really special. You're probably signed up to email lists right now. You see how some of them do a good job and some of them don't. But there's a process to it, and it's pretty simple, honestly. There are a few things to it, especially the early days of it. It's pretty simple. You get traffic, you give good value to that traffic, and you convert that traffic with things like lead magnets. And I can tell you more about that on another video and also inside of List Builder Pro if you don't want to wait for that video.